Hello, Libra and Libra rising. This is your Western horoscope for 2025, and it's going to be a remarkable year. What is so special about 2025? The main thing that all planets this year are changing their signs, and of course, it's going to bring so many changes on the level of our society and on the personal level. And for you, my dear Libra. So embrace transformation, embrace harmony and balance as the universe is setting stage for you for big breakthroughs and new relationships. But let's analyze everything step by step. Let's look at the main astrological aspects of this year and see how they're going to influence your life. And it's pretty interesting. You're going to have a very good year. So, the year starts pretty slowly. Mars is retrograde at the beginning of the year and it's in your 10th house. And when Mars is retrograde, for you to understand this energy better, just imagine that you need to touch up the hill, and the hill is very steep, and it's snowing, and it's cold, and you're up to your knee in the snow, and you're trying to climb up, struggling hard, and nothing happens. All the efforts you're putting in somehow bring no result, and you're just frustrated, you're angry, and so many obstacles, and like everything is preventing you from reaching the top of the hill, but in real life it's from achieving your aims. So that's why it's not recommended till the 23rd of February to push hard with your projects, and just if it's possible, try to postpone them till the end of February. If not, then, well, be prepared for some challenges, for some obstacles, and just then you will have to learn the lesson of patience. And if it's possible to postpone, then start reevaluating the projects that you have, reassess them, and probably improve them, work on the details, and just make them perfect so that when the energy is right, when the time is right, you can just implement them easily without too much effort. And it's time for you also to take a step back and uh, think about strategic planning of your career and decide if you are moving in the right direction, if it's the right company, or generally maybe if it's the right direction of work. So next, Venus. Venus, the planet of beauty and harmony, is going to retrograde from March 1st till April 11th in 2025. So, what are the main rules when Venus is retrograde? The main rules are it's not a good idea to start with your new relationships. It's not a good idea to get married because probably there won't be a lot of harmony and love in your life, so it's believed. So it's better to stick to this rule to always have love in your relationships and your marriages. So also at this time, your ex lovers show up very often in your life and trying to make up. So, and this is time for you to reevaluate this relationship and see if you really need these people back in your life, or maybe you have suffered enough and learned the lessons. And so, but you decide what decisions to make to take your ex-lovers back, or maybe understand that you cannot go into the river twice, and it's time for you to look for a new person who would make your life happy and harmonious, but it should do it late when Venus is again direct. And also, it's when Venus is retrograde, it's not recommended to do any beauty operations or beauty procedures because the result probably won't be as what you expect. So ladies mostly, maybe guys too, but so try not to do anything, so not to get disappointed later. And also it's not a good time for you to change styles drastically and to change your hairdo. So just wait till April 11th, and after you should do whatever procedures you wanted. Venus is going to be retrograde in your seventh house, and it brings a lot of people back into your life, and this can be your ex-lovers or it can be your ex-partners. And again, so there will be a lot of communication, but uh, it's time for you to analyze if you want these people back in your life, or maybe it's time to let these toxic relationships go. So it's a good time for you to analyze people you work with, people you live with, and see what is really good for you. Two big planets are entering your seventh house. They are Saturn and Neptune, and the energies they bring are very different, and it's an interesting combination of energies. Like for example, if we look at Neptune is like a planet of illusion, and it can make you wear these rose-colored glasses. Maybe you won't see the partners the way they are. Maybe you will think that they are much better. Maybe you will idealize them, or probably will close eyes to their uh, bad sides. So it brings a lot of illusion, and also it like the clarity disappears. Like you don't know what kind of relationship you have, so it's like not enough clarity. But Saturn is going to help to improve the situation, because Saturn is a great teacher, and Saturn brings structure and it brings order. So wherever he shows up. And Saturn is like about responsibility. So very often when Saturn comes into the seventh house, you start taking the relationships very seriously. And if you have a partner, so probably you will think that it's time for you to get committed. But it's not only about love and romance. It's about so you will clearly understand that there are in any relationship there are duties, and you will have uh, not only fun but some things to do to have this relationship be successful. And also this Saturn, if you don't have a very good relationship, it can just take you apart, and so probably it like freeze the relationship that doesn't work. So it's a good time for you just to mm, for you to reevaluate all relationships and get rid of the ones that don't make you happy, that are not harmonious, and later you will find the right person that would appreciate you and would make your life really happy. So happy wife, happy life. So ladies, always look for men who make you happy. So, and it's a good time for you to get rid of the guys who are not good for you. So, so next, next is Jupiter. And Jupiter, the planet of luck, it goes into your 10th house. Wow, it's a wonderful time. This is a time when you can expect a lot of breakthroughs at work. So probably you will get the promotion you have always wanted. You can become so promoted. Uh, you will suddenly get so many opportunities, and everybody will suddenly see you as a very valuable figure. So there are a lot of possibilities for you at work. This year you can enjoy a lot of respect at work, and everybody will see you as a very valued specialist. So take advantage of this year. If you don't have a job, apply for a job because you have very good chances of getting a good job. If you're already working, it's a good year for you to be promoted. And it's also, if you want to take a second job, it's a good year to take a second job as just a wonderful year for your standing in the society. Also, some will get married because it's also the house of social standing, and Jupiter brings a lot of marriages. Probably this will be what we were talking about, very serious marriage, when you clearly understand your responsibilities and still there is a lot of joy in life. Uranus, the planet of surprises, is going to enter Gemini on July 7th, 2025, and will stay there for a long time, so until August 2032. So, and what does it bring? You know that the ninth house is the house of traveling and education. So, and it can bring a lot of changes. Maybe you will decide to immigrate suddenly, or you will probably, you haven't traveled before, but now you will decide that you need to broaden your horizons and see the world. You're sure to expect some unexpected trips, and there will be some reason for you to go abroad. Or probably you will decide to immerse in different cultures, cuisines, traditions. You will start learning. Maybe you will decide to learn a foreign language. It's also possible. Some of you will suddenly decide to take courses or to go to the university. It's a good time. Many people who have been writing books at home suddenly will decide, wow, it's time the world to see my work and have their works published. It's also a good time for this. And some will probably dive into different philosophies and spiritual practices, whatever you decide. But it's huge energy traveling, for for traveling to broadening your horizon. So take advantage of this and start already planning what countries you're going to visit and what foreign languages you're going to learn. Pluto, the planet of transformation, is moving into a fifth house. And a lot of transformations are coming to the sphere of your hobbies, love, and children. So probably you will take up a new hobby and some interesting hobby. Probably you will change your hobbies. It's also you can change your approach to love. So maybe you'll be taking it more seriously, or maybe you'll decide, no, I should not be that serious to love. I just want some romance, some fun. And it can also change your approach to children. Probably you will be more responsible with your children. Maybe you'll decide that you have been too strict and now it's time for you to take it easy with your kids. Maybe your children move out of the house and decide to live independently. So many changes are coming this way. So be prepared for this transformation. So, dear Libra and Libra rising, as you see, 2025 is a wonderful year. This is a year of big breakthrough in your career, and it's a year when you should build meaningful and responsible relationships with your partners. So I'm sure you will be successful. I'm sure you will get the position you want and you'll be completely happy. So I wish you a happy new year and subscribe for more astrology insights.